Hey, I'm Naomi and I'm in Christchurch at the moment. We just had another aftershock that was quite big. It's still really crazy, really scary out here. I've just been out this morning trying to help clean up some of the area, and it's a lot of devastation. A lot of buildings have been torn down. There are still some buildings where people don't know if they're alive or not, that have been trapped in them. Just today we were travelling near the central business district, which has been shut down, and some rescuers were called in to look into one of the buildings where they may have heard someone that's still alive under the rubble. So yeah, it's pretty scary stuff, and it's just really hard. There are a lot of houses, especially around my area, without power, without water. So people are definitely having to come together as a community. People from outside the area are bringing water in, and supermarkets are just being able to open up now. So there have been heavy lines right out on the streets waiting for food and for water. So it's pretty crazy. I wasn't in the country for the initial earthquake, but my brother-in-law was right in the central business district where it's hit the hardest, and he's in a store, and the whole building next to him collapsed completely. So he had to get out, and he was amongst it all, and he had to go in and help one of the girls who was trapped underneath a bunch of the rubble, and he had to pull her out. So just hearing stories from him, it was absolutely chaotic, just with people trapped under buildings and rubble everywhere. Today was just a lot of people out on the streets helping one another. There was just lots of buildings have been completely destroyed and people without homes. So people in the community have come out to help them out, and people with shovels just trying to get the mess out, because all the silt has come up from under the ground and all the roads have just lifted up. And so, yeah, it's just really been the community getting together and just trying to clean the place up, and at least being able to move people out from the danger zones. The death toll is still rising. I think the last total was over 103 people have been found dead, and there are still 226 plus missing. I actually have a friend from high school that is currently missing in one of the buildings, which is feared, and they're feared that no one's going to survive. So that's really hard. It was definitely very frightening. There's just, in earthquakes, you just realize that you have no control over the earth. So it was really scary. It is really amazing how people are coming together, but we need more of it. We need, more people to keep helping each other out. I mean, there's looting going on, there's still crime going on, and it's so, we just really need, I think it is really good how everyone's helping each other out, but it's a scary time, but there is hope. I'm Naomi Houseman, reporting with Grassroots News in Christchurch, New Zealand.